Hello, welcome back. One of the very first skills I teach and share in the BCA holistic approach is about emotional acceptance. Just being able to accept how you feel, no matter what it is you feel. There are no bad emotions. There are no false emotions. There are no inappropriate emotions. We feel what we feel. How we express them can be inappropriate. How we manage them can be overwhelming and inappropriate. But having those feelings, just like breathing, peeing, and sleeping, it's going to happen. And it's okay to feel what we're feeling. So one of the first things that I teach and express and explain after we've talked about emotions as power is just the emotional acceptance phrase of I'm whatever you're feeling, and that's okay. So if I'm being depressed, and right now I would say I'm depressed, and that's okay. Or if I was angry, really frustrated and pissed off, I'd say I'm angry, and that's okay. Or if I was really anxious, on edge, unsure, I'd say I'm anxious, and that's okay. It doesn't matter what you're feeling, how much you're feeling, or why you're feeling it. You are feeling it. We can deal with all those other things later. But the first thing is to recognize it's okay to feel what you are feeling. So when I have clients say, I'm depressed, and that's okay, I ask them, what do you notice when you say that? What comes up when you tell yourself, I'm depressed, and that's okay? And here's what most of them say. Most of them say, it's not okay to be depressed. It's not what I want to feel. I don't want to be depressed. And they fight against their emotions. And some of them are really good at fighting against their emotions. What happens when we fight against our emotions? If someone tells you, don't be depressed, does that help? If you tell someone, don't be angry, does that make the situation better? When we fight against our emotions, we build up that power. We stuff it down until it comes back later, stronger. We fight against it over and makes things worse. Imagine you're angry, and imagine anger as a stick of dynamite. And so as you're feeling really angry, you try to stuff down that dynamite and not let it explode. Good luck with that. It's going to explode. The key isn't to stop it exploding. The key is to explode in ways that are healthy, respectful, safe. And so saying, I'm angry, and that's okay, allows you to find ways to express that anger. And when you say, I'm angry and it's not okay, you fight against it. And this is where it's important to recognize, what do emotions tell us to do? Nothing. But what do they give us? Power. And we need to understand and recognize how we're going to manage that power. So, being able to just practice to yourself. Whatever you are feeling, it's okay to feel it and allow yourself to feel that. Simply say this, I'm depressed, and that's okay. I'm anxious, and that's okay. I'm scared, and that's okay. And that allows yourself to accept whatever emotions you have. And follow that up with, how am I going to manage it? Because now it shifts from fighting your emotions to how you're going to manage them and express them. I'm depressed, and that's okay. How am I going to manage it? I'm anxious, and that's okay. How am I going to manage it? I'm fucking angry! and that's okay. How am I going to manage it? I'm scared, and that's okay. How am I going to manage it? And as we get there, the next question is, how are you going to manage it? And that's where the fun really begins, in using the BCA holistic approach. Because the emotions are universal, and our beliefs and our values and experiences and traumas and focus and perspectives are all so unique to each one of us. And that's the stuff we learn, and that's the stuff we can change. So, go ahead and practice just saying, I'm whatever you're feeling, and that's okay. I'm going to manage it. And we'll talk soon. Thank you.